Okay, back again with me, Vanya. In this video, I will just take a few dollars. We will study support and resistance. First of all, we change the time frame to 5 minutes. Next, we go to indicators, then select trend line. The line below is support, and the line above is resistance. Okay, guys, this support area is very clear. We can just drag the bottom area into a support area. The minimum support and resistance is 2 bounces. We can open a position after the second bounce. Okay, guys, instead of being confused, I'd better mark the reflections so you can understand better. The same goes for resistance too. Resistance has at least several bounces. Bounce 1 and bounce 2 are the areas where the line is drawn. On the next bounce, we can open a position. Now let's just draw the resistance area line. Okay, you can drag it like this. We can place the trend line on the body of the candlestick or on the rejection axis. Actually, it's the same. It just depends on where you like it. For me, it depends on the situation. This is the top area of the wick, and this is the body area of the candlestick. And so do the resistance areas. I'll tell you the tips. So the time frame also affects the strength of support and resistance. The larger the time frame, the stronger the strength of support and resistance. If we use a small time frame, it will tend to create a fake breakout. For those of you who trade in binary options, look for support and resistance on the 5-minute time frame. Then you open the position on the 1-minute time frame. That's why I'm now on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, back to our topic. I repeat again, the minimum support and resistance is 2 bounces. Reflection 1 and reflection 2 are the areas where the line is drawn. When do we open positions? We open positions on bounces 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Okay, guys, so what I circled is an example of reflection. Now we move to the 1-minute time frame. I hope you understand what I said. So here I also explained to you the reasons why you need multiple time frames. Do you see this? This is a fake breakout, even though if we were in the 5-minute time frame, it would be a rejection. Okay, guys, try to look and observe carefully. There are a lot of false breakouts in the 1-minute time frame. This is an example of a fake breakout on a 1-minute time frame. And this is also the same. It is a false breakout that can result in losses. So we need to be careful, especially if we use a 5-second or 15-second time frame. So at resistance, it's also like that. If we look at it, it looks like a breakout, but in reality, it's not. So basically, we use a large time frame to avoid false breakouts. Now we are looking for a suitable market for trading according to our strategy today. Okay, guys, don't forget to switch back to the 5-minute time frame first to get more accurate support and resistance. Let's look at EUR USD. Okay, EUR AUD. Okay, the market is bad. Let's try moving. We can open a position like that. Let's look at a bigger time frame. We draw a line, go straight to the indicator, look for the trend line. We can see it is in the 3rd bounce, so we can open a position here. I will open a $30 position. If, for example, it doesn't go in, I will Marchi angle. So I open a position for 5 minutes. Guys, we'll see the bounce. This is reflection 1, this is 2, and this is 3rd. Here it also creates wife and resistance, so we can open positions here. While waiting for the results, we try opening positions in other markets. Incidentally, here is another example that shows a breakout. Next, we will attract the resistance area by connecting several bounces. If we see here there is an upward trend and breaking through resistance, so we can open a position to buy by following the trend. In the 5-minute time frame, there is one large candle and it is followed by a continuation candle. If we check the 1-minute time frame, we see that here it actually experienced a breakout and created a wave reflecting the previous resistance. So it will continue to rise and touch the previous resistance area. Okay, I open an upward position for 1 minute, amounting to $30. We first check whether the previous open position is negative or not. If it's minus, I'll Marchi angle times 2.5. Okay, it turned out to be green, so I just opened $30 for a minute. If this doesn't come in, I immediately open a position on the next candle. I dared to Martiangle because in the previous area, it had never touched the resistance area and had not created a clear wave, so it still showed a strong rise. So this is the previous resistance area, or what could be called a swing high. Trading also requires calm so that our analysis is clear and we don't gamble. We look at the previous open position, whether it was a profit or a loss. If it is a loss, we will look for another moment to open a position. It seems safe. Let's go back again. The possibility of opening a position for 1 minute is a loss, so we need a Martiangle on the next candle. We prepare $130 with a duration of 1 more minute, because I still believe it is still going up strongly. Okay, I'm opening a position now. The market hasn't created a wave yet. So if you don't know what a wave is a W or V pattern that is supported by a candlestick pattern. So an example like this. If it's small like this, it's not a wave. The wave must be clearly visible. On the other hand, the swing high or resistance has not been touched, so it is still safe to make transactions. My prediction is that he will bounce in his swing area, so we can also open a position there. It's a long wait, so we have to be patient looking for the right moment to open a position. Okay, looks like this is both profits, so I can open positions in other markets. In less than a few seconds, you will be profitable, guys. This support and resistance strategy is actually a basic strategy, where if we understand this, then we understand the concept of supply and demand. Market patterns also determine today's bad luck. So what happened before will also determine what market movements are made. But remember that sometimes they can also be wrong. Market pattern errors that do not match previous conditions are usually created because there is high price fluctuation and creates a new pattern. Let's look for other markets where we might still be able to open positions. We have to be patient and wait for the moment. Trading is not how quickly we get rich, but how consistent we are and how long we stay in the market. In this market, we can open a position. In the 1 minute time frame, it is like breaking out. But in fact, if we change it to the 5 minute time frame, it becomes a rejection. You see, this is market rejection. So now we understand how to find the right line. Maybe many mentors out there don't teach this. Let's just wait for him to come up. In this 5 minute time frame, there are several reflections that I previously explained. I'll just describe it so you can understand better. Well, let's look at our transactions this time. One day, just holding a few open positions is enough. So many transactions are useless if we don't maintain money management. Okay, we have enough transactions for today. So for those of you who want to take part in free education without paying, you can directly check the link on my YouTube profile. You can register via the community link and will be guided for free. Our educational class has live trading with me every day.